And good at... Wait a minute. I've lost the game. There it is. I suppose I should have used the scene transition. Oh well. In any case, welcome in. Happy Sunday, everyone. It is Guild Wars Sunday, and the game is weirdly itching on me. So yeah, Sunday, it's Ironman Day. People who may have watched Ranger Stream last week might be a little surprised to see that I am currently in Lion's Arch. I did join up with a group of other fellow Ironman players. Slayer Val, I think Baby Carrot was in there. I think Bree might have been in there as well. Jeff joined in at one point for us to do... Essentially, we did the side quests in Deldrimor Bowl and got down to Gates of Kryta and did Gates of Kryta, which of course lands us in Lion's Arch. Now, I also picked up a number of other side quests, you know, just by way of updating on where I am now. I picked up a number of the Lion's Arch side quests, and I was actually able to do them solo. Well, solo human-wise and without henchmen, because going outside, I mean, I suppose they count as henchmen, but if you go outside, when you first reach Lion's Arch, the primary heroes are available outside, like Devona and Menlo and Sin, and a couple of people are hanging out here as part of a quest to get you to the Ascalon settlement. So I took that quest, again, just myself alone, and with their aid, I was able to run around and pretty much do everything, all the side quests in North Kryta province. So what I have... Yeah, I have Bursting the Scales that's back in Scoundrel's Rise. I did Malaquar's thing, you know, getting all the Orion tablets. Blankets for the Settlers is also go to Nebo Village as well. So, but now I don't have access to those heroes anymore since I dropped them off at the settlement. But I am thinking I might be able to run to Nebo Terrace. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, the only run skill I have is dodge. Hey there, Halo. Well, welcome in. How you doing today? I am about to try something potentially silly. We will see. I'm going to see how well, if I can run... Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I'm not max level, so I don't have all my points yet. This gets me 7. I'm going to see if I can run to Nebo Terrace, and maybe even as far as Beetleton, and maybe Bergen Springs. Now, I don't have a lot of running skills, per se, at the moment. So I don't know how I'll do, but hopefully, if I'm not running into the last time I tried to run, I ran into a lot of trouble with Mesmers. You know, they'd keep hitting me with Imagined Burden. I was able to use my heal, you know, heal through it, which actually... Target ally... Oh wait, Figure of Spirit. Each time, that's... Oh well, this is barely worth it, but whatever. It makes a complete skill bar. So, I don't have any other people to run with at the moment. So for now, I'm just gonna do some goofy challenge stuff. Hey, Slayer Val, welcome in. It might be doable. If you go to Temple of the Ages, though, it would be too hard. Yeah, and that's another thing. I would like to do a TOA run. I think that would be fun. And I'm used to running to Temple of Ages, but I'm also used to having more and better skills for that. I wasn't able to get quite far enough away from him. They're about to make my life difficult. I need the boost. I need the boost. Ooh. Okay. I made it through that initial batch of imps. Can I thread the needle with these? Looks like I can. This has me a little bit nervous, running into Tengu territory. Wish that imp would...
Boy,
okay, there we go.
You're now second best in the family.
Hey there, Dargus. Welcome in. I'm doing my own silly iron challenge here. Iron running. Oh, shoot. Yeah, the Tengu... oh, they've got mesmers with them. This might be bad. Gonna pick a spot and run. Hope. Huh, okay, that worked. Solo? I am solo currently. I didn't see, you know what? Shame on, I didn't even look to see if anyone was online. Iron Boner. Hey, that's you, isn't it? Isn't it, Slayer? Iron 55. Okay, so whoever that is, that's a monk, gonna be a monk. We got a couple of people online. Yeah, I just wanted to see, can I solo run to Nebo Terrace? Which, I mean, I'll be able to get to the area. I'm hoping I can get to the blankets to do the quest. And maybe as far as Beetleton. You know, just as a personal challenge, so. Oh, is that Jay? Okay, gotcha. I mean, I'm certainly up, if people want to group up for stuff. I currently have, I made my way to Delesio. I mentioned at the top of stream, I was able to group, I did not use henchmen, like the party henchmen. But I did utilize Devona, Menlo, and Sin that were hanging out right outside Lion's Arch. You initially get a quest to lead them to the settlement. I did use them to help do all of the North Kryta. Whoa! Sorry, just dropping stuff. I did use them to help me out with the rest of the North Kryta province quests. Sticking around, we'll try to do some quests on your own in the meanwhile. Okay, sounds good. Help you out. Yeah, I'm wide open, and also this is another thing I was going to mention. The Ironman challenge, as I understand it, is in a little bit of a weird space now because everyone's actually very spread out across the world. There's not a lot of people in the same spot. I'm currently kind of towards the back end, not the absolute back end. There are people that are still in Yak's Bend, I think. So I'm towards the back. So I feel it's likely going to be that I'm going to need to start using henchmen at some point because, like, when I'm on, there tends to not be not be people, or maybe only one or two people. So you're in Beacons, okay? Yeah. Here, let me get these quests here, and let me see if I can make it to Beetleton, since I'm sort of on the way, and then I'll come meet you in Beacons. I almost wonder if I should try to get Bergen Hot Springs too. Might be a little bit of a challenge. Jajutai is a jackal. She lent us materials to rebuild our village after a bandit attack, but she required repayment too quickly. Each day she reckons our debt is higher than the last, so that we can never repay her. I tell you, I shudder to think what her new demands will be. I will take this matter to the elders for consideration. In the meantime, perhaps you can help us by supporting our local artisans if you have raw materials. I have raw materials, but I don't have any specific need of anything. Oh, do I need to go back to the Ascalon settlement? I do. Okay. Well, I guess maybe I'll be doing that too. Take your time. All right. I shall take my time here. Yes, the Bergen Hot Springs murders, and I will get Bestial Pounce. I'll get a Beast Mastery skill out of that. Now, the Etten I should have no trouble getting past. Generally. Unless I lag and clip on things. The way I just started to do. Ouch. Okay, the Chromie Tengu Wild have me a little bit frightened. Ah. Okay, I need the juice. I need the juice. Oh, cry of frustration. Okay. Cry of frustration has entered the game. Damn it. Okay. Well, you know what?
As humans like to say, third time's the charm, right?
Hey, Narax, welcome in. How you doing today? I'm attempting to do some silly stuff solo. And I just died rather quickly and suddenly because I forgot that Mesmers had certain skills in this area that would prevent me from getting my own self heal off. You know, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this again. So just chilling for now, as a Sunday should be. So might play some Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, nice. I have never played that Spined Aloe. I'm just gonna run. Deal with him. I've never played Xeno. Well, no, I did pick up. Was it Xenoblade? Was it 3? And I tried to play it. I couldn't put my finger on it. I kind of couldn't get into it though. Wasn't really anything wrong with the game. I just didn't really grab me. So I'm going to try something different. I'm going to not run through these guys. Okay, maybe I should be running. Okay, I've got enough space here between these guys. I am momentarily safe. People gave me a lot of trouble tonight in Pummel Party. Oh yeah, Dargus, you sent an invite for me for Pummel Party. I was online, but not online, so I was not able to join, really. Alright, let's see how this one goes. I'm not going to stop to remove that hex, much as I would like to. Okay. Now I can remove it. Okay, I can go one at a time, apparently. So annoying, giving up on Pummel. Yeah. Xenoblade 3 ties together the story of 1 and 2 and takes place after both of them. Maybe that's it. Maybe I need to play from the beginning. Careful of aggroing this guy. Murgoyles. Okay, we've got Murgoyles up here. I don't know that they're necessarily a problem, but we'll see.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Ah. Hey, Jeff. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are things going? What were you playing? Or actually, let me guess. Were you still in Xenogears? I bet. I was just stream. I hope you're having had a good stream. Hang on. I am momentarily at a safe spot. Hair gang. Ah. Jeff, you've got your own version of the T raid. I like it. Definitely still in Xenogears. All right. Well, here, let me give you the shout out. Thank you very much for the raid. I'm continuing to do the Guild Wars stuff. I'm currently running solo, and there's whoops. Hang on.
Not really worth it. Oh no! Fuck! We're fucked, man. We're totally fucked.
Jeff, longtime friend of the channel, so plays a lot of retro games. And oh yeah, I still haven't fixed the second part of the shout out command. It's supposed to also do the native Twitch shout out thing, makes follows easy, cool and easy. But yeah, welcome in, Jeff. It's Guild Wars Day, as you know. I am currently, as you can see, I'm solo. I'm level 16. I am currently in Nebo Terrace. I have my own silly little run build on. It's not great currently. I'm seeing if I can make it to Beetleton. The Tengu Mesmers did a little bit of a number on me because I forgot that they had Cry of Frustration on. All right, looks like I'm home free. I stopped while Tengu Wild was in the area and tried to use Troll and I didn't realize he had Cry of Frustration on him. So, oh, there's a skill trainer here too. That's right. I forgot. Uh-oh. Slayer is yelling at me in chat. Yeah. We are on here. Hang on. I need to look and see what skills are legal to buy from this guy. You know, per the Ironman challenge, so. Guild Wars Ifaz, the skill trainer. Ranger, he has no skills to teach. Monk, he has Essence Bond and Life Bond. Oh, he's got the 2 bonding skills. Well, I don't know that I'll be doing bonding stuff. But those are cool skills, so. Wait, which? No. Yeah, Life Bond and Essence Bond are apparently legal ones to buy. I apparently never unlocked Life Bond on my monk character. Did I I had better have unlocked Essence Bond. Oops. Hang on. Essence Bond. Okay, that one I had purchased at least. So now I want to try something else. I want to try to get down. So the loose, I don't have a whole lot of plan for today. Originally, it was going to be run around, bum around Kryta, but which I'm still doing a little bit now. Dargus is still in Beacons, so I do want to go and pick him up. But since I am currently in Nebo Terrace, I do want to see if I can get to Bergen Hot Springs. We'll see. Getting past all the Tengu, well, I can go, if I go the back way. The back way has a lot of undead to get through, though. But honestly, it's probably safer. Okay, Murgoyle Wave Breakers, they will try to freeze me. It's probably not good. Oh, very close to getting that one. Junipers are hell. Junipers do suck. Without a dedicated party, they are really, really bad. Specifically pacifism. Come on, dodge. Hold out. Hold out. Okay. Just enough. It's like, I really want another... This guy cheesing. I am, again, Jeff, we've gone over this. I am not cheesing. I am using the skills available to me. Per the challenge. I'm just using them in... perhaps unorthodox ways. I mean, I suppose orthodox for, those of us who have played a lot in the past. You know what? I'm going to go the back way, and the Ettins are still on my back. Do have... Good grief. Oof. They barely let go of me. Bog scale ice tooth down there. I don't like that. Oh, Dark, you got them all? Nice. Congratulations. That was one of those where it's like, I can't do the junipers on my own. That was when I ran with Baby Carrot, and I think actually I don't remember if Baby Carrot was in there, but Slayer Val was in there. A number of other people from the guild were in there. We ran from, or not ran, but we did the Beacon's Perch missions and met Gates of Kryta. I think Jeff joined us in Gates of Kryta, and we were able to knock that one out. Oh, ice tooths. But if I go that back way, that's going to take me through the Tengu, and there's way too many Tengu to go through. I'm using this opportunity and desperately hoping that I don't get pop-up guys. Okay, now, yeah, there's a lot of undead over there. Oh, and grasping ghouls. Yeah, that's right. That's bad. Now, there is the possibility the Tengu and these guys will fight each other. So if I can get them while they're distracted... I can take advantage of the war... It worked! So busy fighting each other, they didn't even notice me. Love it. And safely into... No, wait, I'm not safely in because there's an invisible wall. Now I'm safely into Bergen. Still on for Mario Party at 7 p.m. my time. Jeff, I thought I said 8 p.m. my time. I am, but yeah, it would be more 8 p.m. I'm afraid. If that works. Sorry if I wasn't super clear on the time. But in theory, yes. We could do a short one, and then we could join the next. Yeah, okay. That sounds good. Yes. Talking about the murders and the White Mantle are just going to corruptly take over everything and not to bury the murders. Is where you first get rumblings that maybe the White Mantle aren't all that great. Still one more to talk to? Okay. Yeah, I don't know that I could... I don't think I could run to Temple of the Ages with this build. Alright, Dargus. So... Beacons? Meet up in Beacons? And anyone who wants to come along and help out Dargus getting to Lion's Arch, feel free. Let me get skills back. And let's see. It's odd that point blank shot is under expertise. What have I been using as the other one? The power. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, points, right. Five, 6. Let's do that. And there's Dargus. It's 14. I am 16. Finish the quest. Yeah, good job, Dargus. Let me know if you're ready. I don't know if anyone else is. Here, let's see. Just announcing that we're to the guild that we're leaving Beacons if anyone needs to come along. Or wants to. 16? Damn, you look young for your age. I see pictures of myself from like, you know, teenage years. Like, it's not the usual, you know, cringe thing of like, oh god, I looked so cringe when I was young. It's like, no, I just looked so scrawny and I realized this whole time I was the one that was not ready. This feels like it could have been taken yesterday. No. You know, honestly, I would not have been... I would not have been able to stream, you know, essentially put myself out there like this, like I do, you know, streaming, until probably I was 42. Because until I was 42, I was, you know, stupidly self-conscious you know, or well, not stupidly, just overly self-conscious, really uncomfortable. I still sort of am, but at the same time, I'm also old enough to where I realize, like, you know what, I don't give a shit. You know, that's the one luxury that comes with old age is you give less of a shit about what people think of you as you go. So, so Dargus, I haven't heard if anyone's coming along. So, you think we can duo this? Do you have any self heals? I mean, I've got my troll juice, so I'm probably okay. Not an easy exercise. How did I get to Gates of Kryta alone? No, I joined. There was one time I popped open Slayer Val's stream, and he was on his warrior, and he happened to be in Beacon's Perch, pretty much needing to do the exact same stuff that I needed to do. So I was technically on the clock for work, but at the same time they didn't actually have me doing anything. So I jumped in and ran around with them for a bit. I was a little bit time crunched, but yeah, we got to Gates of Kryta and did Gates of Kryta. So I assume you don't have an OnlyFans. No, not ready for that. Should be okay. Okay, well, let's give it a shot. And if my forward button would actually work. That's right, we have pets. So Dargus, you've got the side quest, or you've already done. So you've already done Old Mac and Joe, right? And you just need to get to Gates of Kryta. How would the missus feel about me having an older fans? She would laugh her ass off, honestly. she just kind of look at me like, you, real you. Takes all kinds. No, she actually she would laugh, but she would not appreciate it. if I'm 100% honest, she would be both mad and amused at the same time, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, without the quests active, I think we can avoid those guys because they're going after the settlers. Sacrifice settlers so that we may live. What if it's cat pictures on? Okay, cat pictures on OnlyFans. That's, you know, she would not laugh. She would honestly probably run the site. Probably. That changes everything entirely. So Dargus is like, well, hurry up, start it up then. You know, I'm gonna get my pet controls out here. Amazing how empty, bereft of enemies this area is until you get to the cave here with the trolls. Oh, I should have equipped Throw Dirt. Crying out loud. Although I suppose at this point in the game I wouldn't have had Throw Dirt, but it was less empty. Yeah, well, there's a quest you have to clear the path. You know, there's a lot of centaur patrols. Once that quest is cleared, the way empties out quite a bit. Oh, they're beating on the settlers, okay. Empathy makes this easier. Dargus aren't... So, you know, wasn't that your thing? It's like you just run just with a pure empathy skill bar. Just empathy and skill slot 1 and nothing else. For the whole game. Oh. Empathy's not even in skill slot 1. Oops, lost my pet controls again. Oh, water. Mark of Aiden. Usually I pick these up to collect, but I will not. You know, given limited inventory space in the challenge, I figure I don't need to actually do that. Picking up Snow's poops. I forget how many I have stocked up on my primary account. Hey, who's that? Oh yeah, White Mantle Knight. Okay. Oh, I just realized I was over in Beetleton. I should have checked the there's an armor collector over there. Should have taken a look at. Why do you actually keep them? I don't know. Way back in the day, I did use I would sometimes use things like that for, oh, we may have gotten a little bit extra here. Like my old guild, we would play games with my old guild where I'd go out into a level and I'd drop like ectoplasm, green weapons, gold weapons, you know, and stuff randomly in the map while everyone else in the party is, you know, waiting back at the starting res shrine. And then once I made my way back, I would say, okay, go, and everyone, you know, would run out. They'd have to just equip run skills. Do I have... I don't think I have any more steel keys. Nope. Just purely with run skills, they would have to go out and try to find everything in the map. Sometimes I would mix in Marks of Aiden, you know, with that, just to annoy them. So it was fun for stuff like that. Ouch. Okay, they're punching me. I'm just gonna ranger tank it. So yeah, I would troll the other. I would troll my old guild members. Although, of course, you know, they would, you know, use the Control Alt keys. They could usually, you know, scout and see where things were. And like, what's the other one? Like Carlotta's Web, I think, that you get in the jungle. You know, I'm going to preempt the pain here a little bit. Yeah, I should have brought throw dirt. Oh well. Oh, I just realized, yeah, throw dirt would have been really helpful because we're going to be dealing with grasps up here in a bit. Nice to play like that. Play like what? You what? Just two people trying to go through instead of like. Oh, I guess we are gonna have to deal with these guys. Okay. I mean, it's only going to be refreshing for so long. Gonna get to a certain spot and be like, please, people, please join. You know. Perfect ball, yeah. I see a perfect ball like that, it's like, oh man, I don't have any AoE. You know, that's one of the downsides as Ranger is I don't actually have any AoEs. Apart from throw dirt, I mean, and then splinter or volley, you know, later on, but I don't get those until way later. Oh, did you you talked to Aiden? Okay, cool. Got it. My pet just hit for 20. New record. Oh yeah, Jeff, how's the new character going? What level you up to? And I guess what percentage of pre-searing do you figure you have done currently? Ah, that's the skill I didn't equip. I did not equip distracting shot. And I should have. Also ashamed. It's like, as a ranger, distracting shot is supposed to be one of my standbys. I have failed as a ranger. We survived. It's terrible. It's great. Ranger Bunk 5, maybe 2/3 done. Ambassador Braun used heal other. Did he? Oh, is that why we lived? Great. Here, let me put her. Oh, well, okay, here we go. I'm getting my juice on here. I don't trust these guys not to do harm. Although it looks like pets are taking most. Well, Dargus and his pet are taking most of the damage. Oh wow, that minion was working on you there, Dargus. kind of funny as a Final Fantasy fan to have to do this. That's right, because you named the characters after some Final Fantasy characters, didn't you? I have a feeling I don't really need to be healing as much as I actually am. I'm not really not getting hit. How did that miss? How did that... That arrow should not have missed. Oh well. Bart Klauser from Final Fantasy V. And his pet chocobo mower bird, Boko. I think I just completely spaced out there for a moment. Yep, apologies for not bringing a distracting shot around. I would have prevented these zombies from coming up. Minions. Another one? Jeez, alright. Corpse monk has died, yes. And that is all she wrote. Gates of Kryta. Now the question is, Gates of Kryta, we're gonna need people. Or minions. Or not minions, henchmen. Let me do a little... Here, I'll do another guild announcement. I mean, I'm prepared to bring henchmen along. The way everyone's so spread out and separated, I feel henchmen is almost necessary. Slayer, I can jump in after mission. Oh, Slayer, are you currently in a mission? If so, which one? And what would your ETA be, do you think? Ah, you're in Dunes. Okay. Well, let me burn a little bit of time with inventory. Warriors in Kryta? That's right, because I came here with you on your warrior the other day. Ah, 11, 19, plus 15 while in a stance is good. Plus 19 versus plants is not. This fiery longbow I have is actually higher base damage and is in a stance. Yeah. Honestly, this purple I have now is better than the gold. Oops. Yeah, I've got it didn't drop like this. I salvaged a fiery string off of some other bow and put it on this one that otherwise had this stat. So it's like, you know what? That seems good. Oh, and I accidentally picked up a Mark of Aiden. Well. Yep, get rid of it. I don't like the energy drain. At least not until I get something like Splinter, or not Splinter, Volley or Barrage. Something where I can hit multiple targets. Until then, a Zealous Bowstring kinda hurts, honestly. So, Slayer, actually, I suppose I could jump into Discord. Slayer's probably got a, uh-oh. Dargus sent me a picture of him, slaying all of the junipers in, Beldermore Bowl. Could join into a Discord voice chat. I don't know how far Slayer has to go. Let's see, what do we have? So take the blankets back to Captain Greywind. I can do that as a run, or actually more likely, once we do Gates of Kryta, Dargus will want to do some of the Krytan quests, and I can just do this alongside it. Seek about, oh yeah, capture skill, Scoundrels Rise. Oh, that's right. This bad guy spawns up here somewhere. That's why we didn't run into him. And then, of course, Villainy of Galrath. Honestly, the Villainy of Galrath would be a cool one if we could get a party of people for, being, the classic big bad quest. With 6 or with 8? With people, we could do 6. Easily, I would imagine. It would make most sense to go with 8, just because it's easier to leave through Temple of Ages. I mean, nothing saying we can't leave with a party of 6 from Temple of Ages anyway, but yeah, so Temple of Ages, yeah, there's Kessex, so Black Curtain is right around here. I think TOA is somewhere around here. Yeah, because usually when I would run this, I would come over. Oops, no, I wouldn't do that. I would go over this way. There's a portal over here into, I think, Cursed Lands, which is kind of a small map, and then into Black Curtain, right there. I always forget what TOA is. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around here. You know what I always forget about? I always forget about Stingray Strand and Fisherman's Haven. Their outposts down here, because once you do, what is it, Riverside Province? It dumps you out at Sanctum K, as a mission, and then of course doing the mission, takes you to the desert. But you can leave Sanctum K, and there's, Stingray Strand and Twin Serpent Lakes and all this other stuff. I think there's actually an armor collector guy in Fisherman's Haven that might give decent armor. I don't recall exactly. Come to think, I think there's actually skill quests in Fisherman's Haven. Hang on. While we wait, I'm gonna take a quick look. Kind of pointless though, because Desert has max collector's armor. Yeah, but the collectors, to get the max collector's armor in the desert, by the time you've gotten all that stuff, chances are you're already ready to go to Drox. So, let's see. Fisherman's Haven. Quests available. Yeah, Watchman Arad, he's got 2. The Lost Princess. Oh, that actually leads into Salma. Princess Salma? Yeah. And this one, I believe this one was an original quest, but it's one that they later feed off of in War and Kryta. So, skill quests, yes. Oh, you can, as a ranger, I would get Edge of Extinction from it. Warriors get Balanced Stance. Monks get Balthazar's Aura. Necros get Price of Failure. Mesmers get Blackout. And Elementalists get Earthquake. Aren't there armors not upgradable? You could put runes on it. Yeah, you can't do insignias. That's the trick. And then the other one that he has, necromancers would get animate bone minions, plural. And elementalist would get fire attunement. Isn't fire attunement, don't you get that like immediately? You don't get fire attunement to start out as an elementalist? You actually don't. I did not appreciate that, and I was just playing as an elementalist. Wow, you don't get fire attunement until Fisherman's Haven. And the earliest you could buy it would be in Drox. Ow. Ow. Mind blown. Yep. Slayer Vow's done? Okay, cool. Yeah, we're hanging out in Gates Kryta Slayer currently. If you want to join in. I mean, what do you think? Do you think the 3 of us can do that? We wouldn't be able to do the bonus. Those elemental guys would hurt us a little too much, I think. At least not without a monk. Oh, and let me swap in my D shot. You can do bonus, you have 2 interrupters. Well, see, now, Jeff, yes, we have interrupters, but do we have good interrupters? You know, you're requesting that I actually hit the interruption. I mean, yes, I have a skill equipped. I am technically an interrupter. But one good and one less good, exactly. So, yeah, and I don't know how you're feeling, Slayer. I am of the opinion, especially if in more difficult missions, you know, if we can't get, you know, a full roster of people, you know, I am not above adding henchmen at this point. If we're both in the second group, well. So, although, you know what, Dargus is party leader, so I guess it's up to him. We could try like that. Yeah, Slayer just put out another 3-6 in the guild chat. If it's too tight, we can get Henshi's then. Okay. You know, too high level? I doubt it. Our lowest level is 15 currently. So technically, I mean, max is 20, so that's within 5. Okay, we've got one more coming in. Is that Oh, it's monk. Nice. Oh, actually perfect level too. We will want to grab Oink. So Oink gets you through the first half, so oh, is there another? Oh, there is another one here. Hey, Dargus, look behind you. We've got another Mesmer. All right, I'm feeling a bit better about doing this. Now we have 3 potential interrupters. Is rain coming? Rain? Who rain? I don't know. I only see. I mean, we're all in here minus Jeff, who is running around in pre-searing currently. AFK, so not sure. I'm good to go like this, honestly. What are the henchmen levels? Henchmen are level 10 currently, so we're all in the 15-16 area, so. Oh, okay. Slayer is checking something. In the meantime, what's going on? Gonna take a quick look, see what's going on Twitch, see if anyone else is streaming. Nobody else, or none of the usual Guild Wars suspects that I know of. Doesn't mean people aren't. There's a couple of other people going. There's one guy streaming. He might be a new player, actually. Interesting. Always love to see that. Oh, we're starting up. Okay, here we go. All right. Side trip for Oink. Is Dreadnought's Insignia what I want to run? I don't know the things offhand. I would probably generally go with whatever. I'm super basic. I tend to run either physical defense or elemental defense. I tend to get torn up a lot more by elemental defense or elemental damage myself, so. Hmm. Interruption. Oh, but I couldn't interrupt Death Nova. Oh well. Oops. I messed up some buttons. Also, I need to have my pet controls out. Whoa, we got everybody. But as it turns out, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's Slayer's battle cry at this point. OP! Hmm. Okay, well, interrupted. Oh, okay. Beastmaster and pre-searing is 0% OP. Yeah. I did warn you, Jeff. The only pet skills you get in pre are charm and comfort. So it's really just down to oh, yeah, okay, one more group. He's like, "Oh, I know this was garbage." Jeff's like, "I signed up for garbage and I'm gonna like it." But it's funny, fun. Yeah, exactly. I mean, honestly, when I was running that that monk warrior build, it was, I mean, it was arguably dumb what I was doing, but it's like, well, it was goofy, silly, and you know, that was all the reason I needed to try it. So we've got enough people, we can probably try the bonus. I feel. All right, retrieve Orient text. And I don't have dodge with me. I can't keep up with you guys. Oh, he shackled me, huh? Alright. Maybe that's what I should do. What should you do, Jeff? Oops. Lightning Drake. But lightning. Remake the Monk Warrior, but go some dumb build. Hammer Prot Smite. Ah, stuck on the sides. You know, I gotta be honest. I never liked Hammer. In Guild Wars or almost any other RPG game. I tend not to like the slower attack. I respect the heavy hittingness of it, but I generally prefer faster. Why did I try to lead the Phantom? All right, well that was a non-issue. I'm a sword guy. I do tend to like swords. I will break out axes if I want to do some AoE stuff. Stuff like Cyclone Axe or Triple Chop, or good. Most of the time I tend to just do sword stuff though. Oh, golden axe for Val. Congrats. Now, the question is it any good? Oh, he dropped it. All right, what is it? Requires 11 damage plus 15 while enchanted and lengthens deep wound. It's like, well, it's not bad. Requirements on it a little bit high, but not the worst. Oh. I forgot there's these things still pop up here. I don't need that hammer. It's just a white hammer. Love how mobs all did 0 damage up until this point. Yeah. And these guys do 116 on a single cast. They make this bonus hurt for, people who are unprepared. What's the plan for the Iron Challenge? How long to finish Prophecies? Iron Challenge, I think Iron Challenge is in a little bit of a weird spot right now because a lot of people are kind of going their own pace. Yeah, Dargus has the book, so we can go the other. We only need Dargus to turn in the book, so we can hang out. I mean, we're going to want him to catch up to us, of course, but some are almost done. Last night I saw Baby Carrot was doing Dragon's Lair, and there's the bonus. So apologies, Dargus. We're all running ahead. There's a cutscene for you to get. Okay, I was bringing up the rear, but I was able to interrupt something. So Dargus, just know you'll have a little bit of running to catch up to us. But we appreciate you turning in the book. That guy uses the same model as the zombie warlocks, but he doesn't bleed, huh? Okay. Some white mantle guy that triggers a cutscene. Oh, that's right. Yeah, up here as we march to attack the undead. That'll bring us all together. There it is.
In Kryta at the wrong moment, friend.
And it's glitched out.
Time for long speeches, but I'll make you this deal.
Hang on.
Help me fight these undead, and I'll.
Let's see how much this glitches.
Passage into Lion's Arch.
Okay, well, trust me, a guy was there. Yeah, that was the sky speaking to us. God, are you there? Now, I don't know how many people are maybe up for doing Delesio after this. Dargus is going to have a side quest or two he's going to want to hit first. Whoa, Slayer, you're a bit out front there. He's like, OP! He's like, I'm never too far. I go hard. I'm never out in front. There's only people behind. So do we have to deal with... There's some guys... Okay. We're a bit split. These guys are using apply poison. Okay, I see. Ouch. Oh, bold. Fortunately, I mostly have range. Oh, I've got a major rune on this unknown armor here. All right, that's it. GG, everybody.
Be at peace, brother. May your soul find peace in the mists. Your bravery is unquestionable.
Oops. Push button. All right. Momentary inventory check. I have a smiting +1, receive damage -3. I have an axe mastery +2 and armor +10. So I don't know if anyone wants any of these, like this axe mastery or the Wanderer's insignia. Oops. Slayer wants axe mastery. Do pets eat drops? See it? Oh no, and I've got knight's insignia. So yeah, where are you, Slayer? Probably over in Merchant Row. I also have a knight's insignia. Receive damage -3. He's in range. Don't know where. Oh, there he is. So, major axe. And I also have this receive damage -3 if you want it. It's armor time. Unless you got the armor, the Ascalon, the armor you get in Ascalon from the higher level guy is the same level as Lion's Arch armor, I believe. I believe the next highest level is at Beetleton. There's a Beetleton collector. Do I need Beast Mastery? If you have a minor Beast Mastery, I will take it. Oh, a superior Beast Mastery? Oh, that's quite a health hit. I don't know if I want. You know what? I'll take it. Oops. Oh, he's changing it. Yeah. Oh, it's changing again. Excuse me. See what happens with the trade. Changer, yeah, I need to go full Beastmaster now. All right, well, if he's gonna add multiple things here, I'm fine. I'll change my half of the deal too. Pray I do not alter it farther. or major beast mastery. My typical thing is usually I load up with all minor attributes except for whatever I'm primarying, which usually for me is marksmanship. I would take like superior marksmanship would be like my ideal thing. Now, if I take that superior beast mastery, I can, you know what? I will take the superior beast mastery because I can get a beastmaster mask so that I can switch. I'll be able to switch to a beastmaster build. So I'll just start building for a beastmaster build, but I'll still be able to swap out for marksmanship when I wanna shoot things, you know. Oh, accept, yeah. Thank you. And yoink that off. And thank you, sir. And let me sell the rest of this stuff. Hollow seeds are kind of cute how they dance before they die. I think they're shitty stuff. I was like, well, I think I know where Jeff is in pre-searing now. So, Dargus, what's the plan? Do you want to do the random Kryta side quest, or do you want to go straight to Delesio? Since we currently have people, I don't know how many of the people currently in party feel like doing Delesio now as well. That would advance me as well because I have not yet done Delesio. So, wait to hear what the plan is. Arnetta is down for whatever. Dargus is like Delesio, yeah. Delesio Seaboard. You should have a quest. One of the are that or skill quests. Yeah, I mean skill quests are good too. With a group, it won't take long to clear out North Kryta province. Especially since I currently do not have skill quests. I did them the other day. I'm happy to run around and help out with them though. So the Delesio guy, let's see. I think the Delesio guy is Armin the Guide. Where did I get them? Where did I get them? Well, Magi Malaquire has the Signet of Capture one. Armin the Guide had, I think his quest takes you to Delesio. And then I think First Watch Sergio has one or two. He does have Menlo's request. That one takes you to Cantha, though. You don't want that one. Oh, Villainy of... Yeah, he has Villainy of Galrath. I don't remember if he has any others, though. I don't remember where the others are, or if there are others. There's one outside the gate, though, that I know of. Once we go outside, we'll run into Devona, Menlo, and Sin and company, and they'll be talking. They'll be talking to an NPC. If you let their conversation play out, a new skill quest will show up. So. Oops. And I'm the only one not ready. Haha. No, I think only charm or comfort brings your animal with you. So. Oops. Pushing buttons. Yeah, revive animal, it's not great. So, oh, there's Menlo. Hey, what? Oh, I would have expected the main heroes to be hanging out here. Yeah, sometimes there are those skills in the game that you're like, why is this skill? The skill is objectively bad, you know. Like it got left behind in some rebalance or something, and no one remembered it was there. Slayer is full Leroy Jenkins. He's very much enjoying having charge. Like I can see. Or sprint. Yeah, okay. Now I forget if I talked to the NPC here. I think I did. Mental light career. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm ready. I think. Dargus is like, you'll never guess how sprint is spelled in French. It's spelled sprint. Like we already. Are overpowered. I want to get to the point where, and I know it won't happen until factions, but I want to get to where I have, was it Zojin's Escape? It's essentially a duplicate copy of Dodge. Because once I have that, then I'm like, okay, I've got a sustainable running build, you know, that I can keep up. Assuming I have, you know, expertise rune as well. But guys, I'm poisoned. I'm waiting for this guy to cast a spell. Oh, there he goes. And he was dead instantly, but... Does that have empathy? Nope. The illusion. I don't think so. Trying to remember where you run into empathy. We had a little bit of that of empathy happening on us earlier, but yes. Cries for help from all over the place. Oh, yep, they're going after Benji. Oh, and I just leveled. Looks like. How's Benji doing? He's doing all right. I can get more points. What? Yeah, works. Okay, it's fine. For the village's offering. The door? What is with the door? What's with the door? Why? Oh. Dargus was fucking with it from the other side. Or somebody was. It's for immersion. Hey gangster, welcome in. How you doing today? Got a little bit of a group running Delesio right now. We just finished up Gates of Kryta. Hey, Blood. Looking at the group makes me wonder, would visiting Lornar's Pass and getting some elite skills there be a no-no? Since you could get the Signet and Lion's Arch already. Technically speaking, it would be a no-no because it would be out of order. You know, we technically might be able to do it, but it would be not legal. Nor would I particularly want to. I'm kind of down for doing everything in order. You know, it's kind of what I signed up for, so. People have already done it. Oh, wait a minute. We're gonna have some. Yeah, if people are already doing that, I'm not sure the idea of what iron is, you know. Tarnished irons. Oh, I don't have any Krytan keys. I think I had lockpicks, but they actually broke on stupidly low-level chests. That was such a waste of money. again. I agree. In order, not like I've been to Drox yet. Yeah, exactly. Going to Drox, getting max armor, it's like you might as well, at that point you're out of order enough, you might as well just jump the ferry to Cantha and get max armor there. You know, the point of Ironman is to suffer through, you know, lower armor levels. Honestly, there was a part of me when I was in Ascalon, I wanted to, you know, and if I do another, oh man, now I've got a stupid idea. Is if I made another Iron Man character, when you get to post-searing Ascalon, is to not buy the Lion's Arch armor. Buy the low-level armor from the Ascalon guy. So that you don't actually get to use the Lion's Arch armor until you get to Lion's Arch, you know? That would be a thing. Technically, you have access to the area, it's just the enemies are high level. Yeah, it's a technicality. You know, technically, yes, you can leave from Birkins, Beacons. You can go there, and Dargus is fucking with the door again. It's technically possible. It doesn't feel genuine, though, to me. So, it's one of those things that's like, if people are gonna, I'll let other people do it. It's not for me, you know. It's not what I would call Iron. I suppose what I think of when I think Iron, I almost think more of like how I would have played the very first time I was playing this game. Like I just went to the store, I just picked up this game, new account, new character. How would I play? I would not exit from Beacon's Perch into Lornar's Pass. Actually, come to think of it, I think the first time I played, I think I did do that, only because I had no idea what Lornar's was. And after the first mob, you know, absolutely ground me into the ground. Hey, Emonauts, welcome in. Hey, how are you doing today? Doing a little community guild warsing. Which is a little unusual these days, to have a group of actual live people. This game is old enough to where usually you're running around with henchmen. Oh, and people are just chilling after stream. Oh, you're streaming. What were you streaming, and did you have a good time? Oh, now we're stuck defending this guy for a long time. Oh, and Slayer also redeemed I'm here. I didn't see who you two received as the I'm here's. Playing Hogwarts, had a good time. Raid didn't go well. Oh, really? Oh, Ironetta is wanting to go. Oh no, I think she's teasing groups here. Warrior hasn't been to Eye of the North yet or anything. You can solo it. You know, as Mesmer, I'm sure you could. Because there's just some of the Etten up there. Which you could just empathy to death.
I'm in danger.
I'm sure. But we are not, in fact, in danger. Oops. Interrupt.
I can try questioning it. We have to lose.
Oopsie.
Holy shit.
I forgot. I forgot that redeem was still up there, honestly. I thought I took that down a while ago. It's like, oh, that's right. All the Detroit stuff is still on there. I'm leaving 28 stab wounds because, I mean, of course I am. But that particular one, I was planning to take down.
I'm
Someone-
all out of money!
Someone I raided before wasn't happy with my game choice, got very hostile, and ignored me after I raided in. Like I didn't all. Oh, I see. I see. I understand the controversy around Hogwarts Legacy. That's not cool though. You know, if someone raided in, you know, acknowledge them. It's like, yeah, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good time playing the game. Maybe personally.
28 stab wounds.
Maybe personally, I'm not into playing this game for reason XYZ, whatever. But you know what? That's my choice, and I'm not going to fault other people for playing a game that I don't want to play. I initially had a little bit of, you know, in the run-up to, yeah, dick move. Yeah, it is a dick move. Is this the boss already? That was fast. I was initially kind of looking forward to...
I love you, random citizen.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Pazzo RPG. I appreciate that. I was initially looking forward to Atomic Heart coming out. I thought it's like, oh, this is an interesting style, everything. But at the end of the day, when it came out, I was like, personally, I don't fault other people for playing it. Personally, the whole thing, you know, the questionable financial ties, you know, with Russia and the Ukraine war being what it is, I would not feel clean myself playing it. So I have opted not to. But again, same thing. I'm not going to fault other people for playing it. It's their choice. I still have questions about financing around that game, but you know. Atomic Heart, is it linked to the Ukraine war? Atomic Heart, as I understand it, there's questions around Mundfish, the game developer. I think they were originally in Belarus. And they've since, I think they've relocated, they're now in Cyprus. But even so, there's still questionable ties back to the Russian government. Enough to where, I don't know, I just didn't feel clean. You know, it was controversial enough, questionable enough, and it's like, I'm not comfortable handing over money on this sort of a thing. So, but if you mean Hogwarts Legacy, no. The Hogwarts Legacy controversy is largely around J.K. Rowling herself. Some sentiments that she's been having. Now, it again, the argument, it's a question around, you know, do you then make the developers suffer because of what, you know, the author, you know, the person originating the IP of the game is concerned? Hogwarts Legacy, I could see playing. My personal thing with Hogwarts is much more simple. I'm many years removed from when I was into Harry Potter, into the wizarding world. I'm like, I'm kind of, you know, I'm not a fan of stuff that, you know, J.K. Rowling has said of late, but that I don't know that that would necessarily affect my opinion to play that game. It's more, I'm just kind of tired of the Harry Potter universe, I suppose. And for people who are still enjoying it, great. You know, I wish you well. You know, I hope you have a good time. I'm just saying, personally, for me, I'm kind of like, no, I'm ready to move on. If that game had come out 10 or 12 years ago, I would have been all over it. I'm sure. I will say that. Oh, this is the boss. Okay, got it. Sorry, I know I've been talking a lot and I've seen chat going, so... Like, I get it, but I'm also a huge advocate for a trans community, and she made it seem like, because I was playing it, I didn't support them. Last thing she said before I left was trans rights and protect the trans. Like, I don't do that. Yeah, it's... I feel there's confusion between the author, the artist, and the material. And this is not a new thing. I mean, hell, you know, Mozart's music. Mozart, by all accounts, was a first-class jackass asshole. But music's great. You know, at what point is the artist's, you know, personal issues, personal temperament, personal feelings, at what point can you separate that from the material? And I don't know. I feel it's a case-by-case basis. Some artists you can, some artists you can't. I mean, there are Bill Cosby jokes that I still think are funny. I don't feel quite as clean now, thinking that they're funny. But, you know, I grew up with Bill Cosby humor as part of my backdrop, and it's that ingrained. I feel a little bad about it now, but at the same time, I almost feel like it's part of... Since I grew up with it, it's almost part of my... part of the humor. Had no idea about the whole, you know, drinking stuff. The drugging people. I in no way support that, and, you know, by all means deserves to go to jail for it, as he should. So, sorry, not to go down some rabbit holes here. Let's see.
I know who you are. You're the heroes everyone is talking about.
That's right. And we're here to escort you back to the Temple of Tolerance.
We can't go back to the temple. It's swarming with undead.
That's already been taken care of. The temple is safe again.
Oh, thank the heavens. Confessor Dorian will
The
be
voice
very
work.
pleased to have the scepter back. Very pleased indeed.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
So I'm going to use the cinematic to catch up on chat, because I know I was talking through everything there, and chat probably got quite chatty through that. Atomic Heart, Hogwarts. Yeah, the two games, they kind of came out about the same time, and they both came out with some controversy around them, so. Heard Atomic Heart said they used to send data to the SSB, but they don't anymore. Yeah, that's the other thing. There's a lot of questions around, you know, data security there.
Taken great risk today, placing yourself bravely in harm's way. In the face of overwhelming odds, you and your comrades chose the hero's path, and for that, I am in your debt. For your service to the White Mantle, it is my great pleasure to induct you into our organization and bestow upon you the title of Knight of the Mantle.
A little bit of back history. Jeff and Gangster Bop. That's rich coming from you. I don't get offended. Just because I find your game choices very boring, Jeff, does not mean they offend me. Jeff's game choices are not necessarily boring. Jeff is playing through video game history. He's playing a lot of very retro games, and I respect it. A number of those games are kind of from my childhood, or when I would have been a child. Oh, any monks in the building? I just got an anchorite's insignia. If anyone wishes to have, put it up on screen there. Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft. See, now, yeah, H.P. Lovecraft is another great example. Racist as hell, and yet he defines a specific, you know, genre of horror. You know, so I would ignore what I said, Jeff. I was been caught being. So, Family Feud. So, let's see. Any monks? Who's our monk? Do you need an anchorite at all? Let me know if you do. I don't know if they're actually watching streams, so. You don't have to watch unless. I mean, otherwise I will sell, and I'm gonna put the charcoal down and the other materials. And I know it's ridiculous that I'm holding on to this many materials, but can't remember what it does. Armor +5. Oh, here, let's see. Recharging skills. Nope, you're good. Okay, I'll just sell it then. Let's. Where's the merchant? Merchant, right there. I like retro, just not Zork. Too much reading. You know, speaking of I think I mentioned this. I'm just gonna sell this here. I mentioned this a little while ago. I was playing. It's a newer game came out. It's called Wildermyth. That I really quite liked. It's kind of a procedural Dungeons and Dragons type thing. Hey, J Fogs, welcome in. I put my heater on 24 Celsius. It's so far from my PC. It's still 16 Celsius on your PC. You're freezing. Well, move it closer. If you can. I don't know how long the cords are. Where are we? Okay, we're in Divinity. I'm good to keep going if people want to keep going, honestly. I can't feel my feet anymore. Oh, it's attached to the wall. Your PC is running cool. You know, honestly, I've mentioned before, where I'm streaming from a shed in my backyard. It's very small. It's like a 6 foot by 9 foot, you know, very small box. And my computer, it's got an NVIDIA 1080 Ti. And I swear, that card does half the heating for this shed. You know, I do have a dedicated little space heater here, but there's a certain sweet spot in the year where it's cold, it's chilly enough outside. It's not freezing, but it's chilly. Where just having the computer on 1080 Ti. I'm pretty sure it's the Ti. And it's very old. When am I going to build a new one? I was planning to do it the first half of this year, but I got some nasty tax news a little while ago, so it's being pushed off indefinitely. I'm going to owe several thousand this year. So Not that I can't afford. I have the means to pay it, but it will push the recreational expenses farther back in the year. Taxes. I do not, for the record, I do not mind paying taxes. I would prefer that my taxes might go to different things, you know. But in terms of paying them, I don't mind. No, the thing that happened this last year was I took on a little freelance job that it was great. It was a net positive. Just don't pay taxes. Aren't you a billionaire? No, I'm not. I'm not yet a once I am a billionaire, I will no longer need to pay taxes. That is true. That is the way our system works. But no, I took on a freelance job and it gave me like an extra, $10,000 or $12,000, but they didn't take the taxes out on it properly. So I'm ending up owing a lot more on that. Not the way it works, but whatever. I'm not going to get into. Yeah, Jeff, that's right. It is an oversimplification. It is a gross oversimplification. They're able to hide what their taxables should be via, honest means, via, charitable donations, etc., and also a number of more dishonest means, aka shell companies, etc. Oh boy. And oh boy. I already feel it. We're stepping into the politics. Oh, Slayer. Hey, Slayer, you are currently the only one not ready. Are you, Slayer, are you up for some... Oh, there he goes. We have check mark, Dargus. You're cleared for launch. Probably gonna make shrimp tacos. Cheaty, he owns a fluffy heater. See, now that's the other trick there. Dargus, is you need to just cave and get yourself a cat. We all know you love cats. Just go ahead, bite the bullet, get one. Just have it on your lap all the time. As he gets the one cat in the shelter that does not want to be a lap cat, Oops, yeah. I say we can go this way. Oh, well, it just loops around. It's the same. I have not done this mission in I think since the last time... Since I did that Iron Monk. Well, loosely Iron Monk last year. J Fogs, you're still at Delesio. Are you? Are you able to jump online? If so, we can bail. And join in. Darks needs to start a fire under his desk. I don't know about that. Our previous cat wasn't a lap cat, he was a foot heater cat. Hey, that's not useless. Warm feet. Warm feet's a thing. Water? I just had water. Oh, shoot. I'm almost out, actually. I resigned if he wants to do Delesio. Yeah. You know what? Here, I will as well. I don't know if he... Is he in here? I actually don't know who. Whoa, shoot! I way behind. J Fogs mentioned that he's still at Delesio. I do not know if he is currently in game though, or if he's able to be in game. So, oop. Well, we're resigned. I hope he is able to get on. So, J Fogs, if you're online and available, feel free to join in. Someone had to go after one mission. Okay, that's fine. Okay, J Fogs is on. He should show up here shortly. You guys are the real MVPs. We try. Okay. Whoa. Oh, yeah, right. Sorry. J Fox at Delesio. That's fine. You know. I misunderstood the world. So. But if you go back to Delesio and don't need me, might as well sleep a little bit earlier. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks for coming. Also, full disclosure. Let's see. Level gap. Oh, we have a 20 and a 13 in party. Oh, we're losing people left and right. Okay, well, I guess we're going. Thank you. Thanks, but sorry, I guess. All right, so a rerun of Delesio. Who made these rules? Says the guy who made the rules. Well, one half of the guys who made the rules, as I recall. Hey Jeff, somebody just picked up a green dye. Wasn't me, for the record, but somebody did. Oh, crippled. So, full disclosure, I figure I have about an hour to play, so that's enough time to do this Delesio round 2, and probably... Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. And probably Divinity Coast. But I'll probably have to shut down after that. Leveling up, left, right, and center. I've cut my green dye addiction. Oh, that's right. That was for your monk, wasn't it? It was a pet. A pet leveled up somewhere. Yep, Jay did get a level. It was 13 when we started, so... Guess we're just going straight for Benji. I've started a hardcore iron character. All right. So what makes this one hardcore as opposed to the current iron? Permadeath enabled. There you go. Oops, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong guy. Another level for someone. Possibly a pet. All right, let's see. Want Flamingo's pet in Nightfall, says Slayer. It's like, well, Slayer, you're gonna have to wait. Dargus, I think you've used the lever enough. These factions is kind of quick. Yeah, it is. You have a little bit of goofing around to do with. Let's see. Why did that not? Oh, I was blind. Shoot. Okay. Looking for something to interrupt. He would not give me anything to interrupt. Oh well. Dargus is like, I like levers. Yeah, kind of guessed that there, Dargus. Wait. The lever. Oops. No, these guys don't bleed. Sadly. And we have friends. Huge shield, best shield. What happened to Iron 54? I don't know. I've seen an Iron 55 in the guild window earlier. Betting that person is holding on to the that one particular Grimcesta. Oh, that is Iron 55. Look at me not looking at the party window. Outing myself on stream for it too. Nah, I don't need the emblem. Hey there, baby carrot. Welcome in. How you doing? We are currently running Delesio round 2. We had just finished Delesio Seaboard a little bit ago, but right after we finished, J-Fogs came on and was like, I just missed it, so we're running again. Catch him up, and then we're probably going to do Divinity's Coast. And then after that, that will probably be about when I need to shut down stream. So we're doing good. Dargus wondering if you can bring it alone. You're welcome to try. I mean, Ironetta took it last time. She was a mesmer. You probably could. I'd wait for the zombie patrols to finish up first. Once it's just the Etten, you can probably do it without any trouble. She's level 20, but I already have max domination, so that's a question. Maybe that's a question you put to Jay there, Dargus. We're doing this for him. So it is his bonus that you would potentially be sacrificing should you fail. So I know the badass she, whoever is at the fire is already at the Fire Islands. Good grief. Okay, that's officially the farthest that I've heard anyone is. You can always pick up the pot again. I thought the pot breaks if you drop it. Like if Dargus dies and drops it, it would break, wouldn't it? Oh, at the spawn point. Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah, probably. It drops but respawns. Slayer's like, I'll go with him for protection. Oh, okay. We might want to clear out, and we might want to have someone more than me.
And I
but
love you, random citizen.
Oh, thank you for the follow there, Cosmic. Welcome in. How are you doing today? We might want to have more than just me at the shrine. Defending Dorian. Okay, I guess, okay. Alright, Iron 55 is with me here, so the two of us, we should be okay. And I got blinded. Okay. Or maybe Slayer can run it. The only hazards up that way, I believe, are some of the Etten. Which, I mean, they hit hard, but... Oh, there's a gold earth staff dropped for Slayer. I'm trying to get to the bones here. There for someone else. So yeah, Slayer, you've got a gold back here. Oh, you're Ironet. Oh, Cosmo. Okay. Well, welcome in. Nice to have you here. Have you in guild and in chat. Was I streaming when you ran into those mobs and died? Because that was hilarious. Asks Baby Carrot. Myself do not know. I think so. Oh, here's first boss. So Slay was like, what could possibly go wrong? Let me count the ways. I have on occasion caught myself saying that exact thing. Like, what could possibly go wrong? And almost immediately, you know, the other half of my brain is like, well, let's see. There's this, there's this, there's this. That's why I don't leave the house anymore. What could possibly go wrong? Well, that, for the record, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Iron My Underwear is in here somewhere. Gotta clip that. You're so fast running into them all. Oh, looks like there's the bonus. Dargus currently at half health. His pet is taking most of the damage. We were in the wilds for the bonus path with all the centaur dudes. Slayer just disappears into the mobs, thinking I was with. Yep. I've noticed, yeah, a couple of times, you know, stuff like that happening where people will peel off in different directions and not realize until it's too late. It's like, wait a minute. Ah. Most of the time it's okay. We can get ourselves back, but notice how only 2 gold drops were seen tonight, and both were Slayer Val. Yeah, that's because he hacks. You know, he's got Slayer Val. He keeps yelling his overpowered war cry. The truth of the matter is, he's gaming the system. You know, this is what we're learning. For the record, I jest. As the warrior, just, you're not afraid to get in there. Yep. I don't know. When I was a warrior in the desert, I was kind of afraid to go anywhere because I was just constantly crippled and blinded. And I mentioned that last night in Baby Carrot's stream because she was running her warrior through some desert stuff. I was like, oh yeah, how do you like all the blind and crippled? And she just shrugged. She's like, I've got antidote signet. It's fine. I was like, antidote signet. That's what I didn't have. Although, to be fair, when I was doing that, I was a monk / warrior, so I didn't have Ranger secondary. Oh, are we done now? People have disappeared. There's still fighting going on. We have lost our monk. Where's our monk?
Son of a bitch.
Our monk is right here. I'm trying to get her up. Trying to run backwards.
Snake?
Where's
Snake!
Oops. Oh, my pet's down. Pet's down. Who's in here? Baby Carrot's in here. Suddenly very bad things just started happening. Okay,
That's
here,
rough,
hang
buddy.
on. We're not dead yet. We're only mostly dead. No lightning touch for him. Oh, now I'm blind. Great. Well, I'll take the opportunity to... Oh, that jerk just keeps blinding me.
What the fuck are you doing?
We're messing up the very end of this mission, is what we're doing. To be fair, Shinobi mentioned to me, otherwise I probably wouldn't have registered about it. Alright. I think we're good to go.
28 stab wounds.
There were 28 stab wounds back there. Alright, so I think we're ready to turn in the rest of the stuff. Yep. Whoop. And don't attack the lynx. The lynx has done nothing wrong. Chances are Dargus hit the lynx just to get some more enemies in. Yep, see, there he goes. He's admitting to it. I didn't pick up any Kryta keys. Oh well. So I killed Glint with Henchies. Remember it being way harder. It can be hard. I feel like the main thing is there's one of her skills you want to interrupt. Is it the Crystal Hibernation? I forget which one. I don't know if she's necessarily hard. She's just gets very, very tanky. I think originally on release, yeah, she could absolutely wipe your team. But she doesn't really do that anymore. Hibernation sounds about right.
You're the heroes everyone is talking about.
That's right. And we're here to escort you back to the
What?
Temple of Tolerance.
Oh, it's the Moa.
We can't go back to the temple.
All right, so a moment for inventory management, and then some Divinity Coast. I suppose I have time for it. I don't know how many people are sticking around. I think all of us. If anyone wants. Do a little bit of merchanting. I think I have anything of note from that mission. Not really. And still the fan. I'll buy a couple of Kryta keys. Say 5 keys. Orange dye hoarder. I have 1 orange dye. What are you talking about? Orange die? I have one orange. I have one silver die. You don't call me. You're not calling me a silver die hoarder. Now yellow. I am hoarding the yellow dies. That's true. All right. We have a random dude in here. Ironman Dino. Should we pick him up? I don't know. Are they from... I mean, if they're from the current challenge, sure. But if they're not, we are with probably following the same rules. Ours are pretty lax. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. They're welcome in. Oh, they're level 12s. So, okay, sure. I'm fine with it. What's our... Okay, so we're 17 and they're 12. Only skills unlocked so far of the game, and you've got high Ascalon armor. Sounds good. They sound legal. So we have what now? We have 2 warriors, 2 rangers, 1 mesmer, 1 monk. Yeah, blame Slayer of Aleph, not fine, exactly. Have enough to break the system, that's why they don't drop for me. At this rate, how do you know who's from this one and who hasn't actually cheated? Honestly, I don't. I mean, I don't. Yeah, full team. Amazing. Sadly, this will be my last mission, though, I think. I have time for this one, but then I think I will need to go to figure out some foodstuffs for dinner. See how my wife is feeling. We're getting hit from behind a little bit here. And we're getting hit from the front too. That's cool. Oh, it's just bog scales. They're fine. Gotta get ready for Mario Party 2. Yes, Jeff, I do have that in the back of my head. That 8 o'clock my time, I need to be back out here so that I can join you in some shenanigans. Now, I heard you had mentioned that I might need to give up on being Daisy. So I am prepared to be one of the other princesses. What, Peach or Rosaline, I guess. We'll see. Not giving up, but you got to fight for it. I'm actually honestly not that particular. I don't even really know why I settled on Daisy as my Mario Kart main. I just sort of did. Oh yeah, I should look and see like areas that have ranger bosses, or potentially have ranger bosses, that might have skills I might want to capture. I mean, non-elite, but still. You know, maybe there would be something I could capture much earlier than I would usually buy. Don't forget we got a cosplay as our Mario Kart mains. Yeah, we said that was gonna be for Halloween though, right? So I do need to drop a little bit of money on that at some point.
My friends, welcome to Shaymore. This is the Eye of Janthir. It has the power to see inside a person and discern his or her magical aptitude. Those it gazes upon will be judged, either rising to glory or falling in shame. You will be bringing it to Loamhurst, taking those whom it deems worthy with you.
Loamhurst.
But before it will follow you, you must first cleanse yourself in the Fountain of Truth.
First we need to take a bath.
Southeast. Once you have been cleansed, come back to retrieve the eye, and you can commence administering the test.
All right, who's taken the eye? Oh no, right, we have to be clean first. Duh. What the guy just said. Oh yes, and the bush in the door. Instead of a wind in the door, it's the bush in the door. Oh. Is that grasping ice, I think? I do not. No, for the record, no. It's just something you always notice. That plant just sticking right in the middle of the doorway. It's like, how did they never see that? To know that that's a very odd placement, you know. Not very practical. Where is he? There he is. Was grasping earth was what the thing was. Abbott, you're messing me up here. Yep. Okay. I have been cleansed. I have now washed my feet in the fountain. Got to the very end, and the ghost died. Only 3 of us. Intern, yeah, that's the thing with the bush. It was the interns. They put it there. Like the day of launch, one of them jumped in and was like, "Heh, this is my grand master plan to prank the community. I'm gonna put this plant." It's an obnoxiously huge plant in the middle of this doorway. Oh no, we don't get our first guy until outside, don't we? See that bush? That was me! Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so I need to step up on the interruptions here because those fire imps really did a bit of a number. Where are you going? Oh yeah, I just realized this whole time I could have been in Discord voice chat. Oh, we got a Spindalo on our tail. Oh, these two guys that just joined up with us, they just started yesterday. So they've actually been, they're currently level 12 and 13, but they've actually been blitzing pretty fast. All right. Cosmic will know the way. Yeah. Shouldn't we have... Okay, we've got one villager. Now, I don't remember the exact locations of the villagers. I know there's two of them that are, you know, very much off the beaten path. But, oh, Nyrex with a hydrate. Oh, this will be the last of the water. Thank you for that, and the stretch. It's going to be a very quick stretch, because I gotta... Oh, you know what? I can always... If I can... There. If I can find a point to click, I can have the auto run on. Yeah, there's one of them this way. As a matter of fact, there's one over here that we need to save quick, because he gets attacked by Tengu pretty quick, if I recall. I guess we'll be lucked out. Feathers. Now, I think that's it for this one. And we've got these guys in the guild now, looks like. Got a good spawn. We had 6 enemies on that dude. Yeah, I do remember that. I forget that it's slightly randomized. I guess the first time I did it, I must have been a little traumatized. They must have been a little bit too close. I'm always a little paranoid about that one, to be honest. Okay, he's got that. Oh, somebody else interrupted his sealing signet. That's nice. Yep. Like we're going this way. Give him a little welcome there. I'd used up my interrupt, but oh well. Way better than henching it, yeah. I remember when I played on my warrior, my monk warrior goofy thing last year. It was mostly fun. Excuse me. It was surprisingly fine for most of it. There weren't too many places where I remember experiencing pain. The absolute worst place I do remember with henchmen was Tanakai Temple in Factions, which amused me. Well, it didn't amuse me at the time. It was absolute torture. But it amused me in the sense that that mission never really stood out to me before until I did that henchman run. And it turned out the problem wasn't so much with the henchmen as it was that I was running around. I was playing as a melee monk, so I was charging into the front, you know. So of course, what do Menlo and Togo do? They follow me right into the front, right into the middle of everything. Now I forget. Isn't there another one? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aren't there 6? Or is it just 5? I don't think we need him. No, it's just 5? Okay. Well, you know what, Dargus? We saved a merchant's life. You know, that's... Can you imagine that? You're running around, you're questing, you're heroes, you know, and there's a guy getting, you know, beaten on. He's like, help, please help me. Member of your party's like, nah, we don't need him. It's fine, let him die. Don't care. You know, come to think of it, this is my first time running this mission. Like, my first time running this mission with a lot of other people. I think when you run it yourself, like with henchmen, only you get this electric bolt treatment. So it's a little funny seeing everyone in the party getting the electricity. In robes. I do wish that the Eye of Janthir would stop pinging itself in this mission. That gets old pretty fast. Oh yeah, I got a rune here on... Got a couple. Oh, I've got a rune of attunement. And a Necro Major Death. Also, I should take a look at this. Oops. Hold on. The sword. Right. Oops. Not quite what I meant to do, but alright, I'll take it. And that is pretty much the mission. As long as we talk to the one guy first and not the, yeah. Yay! Kirby, gotta bring us firewood. Yeah, no problem. I'm actually probably gonna be closing up shop here soon. Thanks for hanging out though, Nyrex. No idea who I'm gonna raid out to. Earned 3 plat. Oh, that's good. That's good for some keys.
Yes, sir.
Something.
We leave within the hour.
As officially the last of the water. Oh, Dargus guiding the raid. Well, okay, that's easy. Now I don't even have to think about it. Thank you for relieving my brain of the one task I had left for the stream, Dargus. Oh, let cinematic play out, or at least end.
What was that?
It came from over there.
It's an ambush.
Oh no! I'm in danger!
Kryta, protect us.
Quickly, take the Chosen into the jungle.
How'd we get 3 plat?
Please don't hurt us.
I think bonus.
Keep
Yeah.
quiet. Your suffering will be over soon.
Snake? Snake!
With that, I'm finally in the jungle. Now, I am not done with Kryta. I still have a number of side quest things to do. Here, hang on. So I will grab quest though. This. Oh, and there's Antidote Signet. Oh. Hang on, somebody asking me.
Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. We got everything you want, honey. We know the names. We are the people that can find whatever you may need if you got the money, honey. We got your disease in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Watch it bring you to your knees. Knees moi. I wonder what you bleed.
Let's see. Welcome to the jungle. So yeah, these guys asking, it's like, oh, what's your ID? Just letting them know you guys have been on camera the whole time. So out. See ya laters. Bye-bye. And I'm going to go to, let's see, where am I going? I'm going to end stream. I also wonder a little bit about, you know, can I solo Fort Rannoch? I don't know. Oh, there's actually a lot of people online right now. What is this clip? I don't even remember what that clip was. Anyway, I'm going to start a parade of Glue Sniffer. For anyone who's subscribed, feel free to copy-paste first message. If you're unsubscribed, feel free to copy-paste the second one, and we can spam Glue Sniffer, and I should actually go into his channel so I can be ready to chat somewhat properly. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Return to the world to above, back to the ocean. I will be back. Let's see. Yeah, likely Tuesday night. For some more, you know, casual Horizon hijinks, and then next Saturday for some more Dark Souls 1 stuff, and then of course next Sunday for more Guild Wars. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out, and I will see you guys later. All we did was steal a truck.